The Fox 9 Morning News starts now.
All right, step into the lap of luxury today and visit $1 Million Homes. It is the 13th annual Midwest Home Luxury Tour. Fox 9's Todd Walker is checking out two of the homes this morning in Edina.
Good morning. It's that time of year again. It is time for the Midwest Homes Luxury Home Tour. 17 homes on the tour. It's been going on for 13 years. You're going to see some of the finest homes ever built in the Twin Cities. And I'm here with our good friend, Alex Herter from Midwest Home Magazine. Good morning.
Hi, Todd. How are you?
All right. So we've been doing this a number of years. You always tell me these are the best houses. You've picked two great houses for me this year to look at this morning. Now tell me, what makes this tour unbelievable this year?
Really, we've seen a lot of the most exceptional houses being built on the tour this year that we've seen in the past 5 years. So some of the most expensive, elaborate, over the top. We have houses ranging from $1 to $5 million on the tour this year, and we're in Wayzata all the way to Hansen. So it's going to be a great tour.
All right, and it's opening weekend, right?
It is.
All right, so now let's check out the first house. What do you think?
I love this house. This is the Carl Hansen house in Edina. So we can go on in.
All right, let's check it out. This is home number 8 on the tour, and all the interiors were done by Martha O'Hara Interior Design, and I'm here with Kelsey, the designer who put all this together. Well, Kelsey, give me a quick tour of these areas. So what do we have here?
Right here we have the dining room, where we wanted to keep it really light and fresh. We wanted that coastal feeling with pops of color in the accessories. As you can see in our napkins and our decor and accessories, we kept it really fun and playful, and we wanted to leave the palette very neutral.
Yeah, you're using grays and whites and those colors. And I noticed the floors are not what you're used to seeing.
Yes.
I mean, they're not that heavy dark oak color. They're
Right.
more of a light washed color.
We wanted to keep the floors very bright and light. Contrary to what most Minnesotans want, the dark floors, we wanted to be different, keep it that coastal fresh feeling like I said before, and I think the response has been wonderful.
Kelsey, you know, this gives me kind of, in these dreary Minnesota days that we seem to have 360 days a year, 5 days of sunshine. This has that bright feeling, almost like I'm, out east at kind of
Exactly, kind
eastern.
of a Hamptons
Yeah,
feel.
very much. Okay, tell me about these rooms here.
So this room here is the hearth room, casual dining, and the kitchen, where we wanted to keep it, again, bright with fun pops of color, unexpected artwork. As you can see, we went a little bit whimsical with the turquoises and the pinks, and then the lighting, we wanted to go bold. Just because we're doing a palette of neutrals, you can still have dramatic light fixtures.
Hey, Kelsey, I'm loving those light fixtures. Okay, we're just showing you a little bit of the house because this is a huge home, and a little bit of what you have in store here. When we come back, we're going to show you one of the main features is the technology. This is going to blow you away. Back to you.
Whether you are just dreaming about living in a mansion or looking for ideas for your own home, you're going to find what you're looking for on this year's Luxury Home Tour. There are 17 homes to check out, and Todd Walker takes us to one of them.
Good morning. Well, we're here at the house built by Carl Hansen on the Luxury Home Tour. A lot of these houses on the Luxury Home Tour are over-the-top wows. We have our sport courts. We have our great exercise rooms, great entertaining areas. But what makes this house really different is the whole house is basically controlled by your iPad or by your iPhone, and not just when you are at the house. I am here with Heather Hansen, the wonderful homeowner's wife. So Heather, you got to walk me through this. This blew me away.
It's pretty cool, and at first glance you might think it's kind of confusing, but it's really easy and it's really fun too.
Okay, show us the pad here.
So here's the iPad that lives on your wall and charges on your wall and basically runs the entire house. What I'm going to showcase for you right now is how at the end of a busy day you want to come home, sit down on the sofa and watch a movie.
Right.
So I simply hit my watch button, which brings up my menu to run my TV, the shades, and the lighting in the house, all seamlessly with the hit of one button.
Okay, wait, so one button controls all those things at once because I am just really too tired to pull the shades, turn on the lights, it does it all for you.
Exactly, and the shades are silent as they lower, so it's all very easy and quiet and comfy, and you're relaxed.
Okay, so wait, let me understand this. This is wild. So the iPad controls the shades in this room, it's going to control this interesting lighting around the top, it'll change this lighting over the pool table.
Yes.
Controls the television, and now turns it into a home theater by one button.
That's correct. That's what it does. One button.
Okay, well, now Heather, I'm going to challenge you. Let's just say that you know, I'm a little bit, it's a little bit warm in the room. Can you also change that for me?
I can control the temperature, so I'm changing it and I'm cooling it down for you right now.
Geez, so you could be actually kind of tricky. You could probably even go on that and say, you know, my kids are wondering could you check and see what they're even watching?
Oh, absolutely, yes. There is a cameras. This house has cameras all throughout outside, so you can monitor your sport court, you can monitor the front door, you can monitor the your lake house, for example, and make sure that there's no geese on your lawn at the lake.
So you could spy on your kids.
You can totally spy on your kids.
So you could be hanging out at dinner saying, I wonder if my kids are watching TV, if they're in the kitchen, and you can check it out right from your iPad.
Absolutely.
Okay, that is amazing.
The other thing that's really amazing too is this: all the windows in the house are wired into the security system. So you not only can tell whether the windows are open or closed, but you can tell whether they're locked or unlocked, and which window specifically, which pane is open, locked, unlocked.
Okay, that is unbelievable.
So you can not only spy on your kids, but you can make sure they're not sneaking out through the back window.
Oh man, I am so glad my parents did not have this technology when I was growing up. All right, well, Heather, thank you. As you can see, this is an amazing house. Just one on the tour. We've just begun this morning. From here, we're going to go to another great house on the luxury home tour. Back to you.